guys, thank you for tapping in with me again today. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Cleveland. So we're back to our regularly scheduled programming, y'all. We have been tied up with the pond, got it all done, just got the lights foamed in. So tomorrow, add some water. But anyway, this video is not about the pond. Just want to let you know why I've been kind of MIA and a little off the way I usually put out these videos. But we're going to get back to it. So in this video, we're going to take a look at this 20-gallon long Betta tank. Now, we've had some changes. You might see it's a little pink in here. But I want to show you something that's really, really sick, y'all. So let's take a look at the Betta tank. All right, so we have this 20-gallon long Betta tank. This thing looks absolutely amazing. So our stocking is, we have our star right here, Mustard, DJ Mustard, the Betta. And then we have in here some T-bone tetras. Those are those T-bones right there. Look at them, they look pretty cool. Then we have the rummy nose tetras down there. Look at them. Now those are some really cool tetras. They have the little flag tail, kind of like the little black and white stripes on the tail. And then we have two albino Chinese algae eaters. Now they have gotten quite large. Not only that, but they have been doing a spectacular job with cleaning off all of the hair algae. Now this light, this grow light, this Wally World light produce a lot of algae in this aquarium. So before we got these algae eaters, we always have hair algae growing all over the leaves and all over the glass and the rock and everything. But as you can see, they've been keeping it clean as far as the hair algae. Now, this light is basically giving them a constant supply of food. Natural grazing, y'all. Natural grazing. If you take a look right there, we have one of our African dwarf frogs. That's probably Pickles right there. And we got Relish somewhere in the back. Mustard, Pickles, Relish. Anyway, one of the most amazing things I want to show you about this aquarium, other than the fact that it looks absolutely sick, having the sand on one side and then having a rock on the other side, is our plants. Now, we've added in here some pothos, which are right there. Look at those pothos growing nicely. But the tall plant is elephant ear, y'all. We have an elephant ear plant growing inside of this aquarium. And as you can see, this little one right here, little Groot, is one of the newest additions to the elephant ear. So we put it in there with 2 stalks. Now it has 3. And look at the roots. The roots are growing like crazy. All of those roots right there, that is from the elephant ear. The thicker ones are from the pothos, but look at the elephant ear roots. Now, best believe this thing is sucking up tons, I mean tons of the nitrates, of the nutrients. And basically between the algae eaters and the plants, we are out competing the algae for the nutrients. So that will help us in a tremendous way with the water changes, with having high nutrients, not high nitrates, all of that stuff. That is the best way of filtering that out of your aquarium. So as I've always preached, plants, 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 plants. This is the reason why. Now, obviously, this plant is going to get kind of large. We'll see how big it gets in here. But I'm having a wonderful time with watching this plant grow. And we have this little grow light up here, and we don't really like the fact that it's a little pink. So one of the things that we have helping this plant grow is the grow light. That's the reason why the plant is doing so good. That's the reason why we got this new growth. And again, the same thing with the plants inside the aquarium. This is a grow light, which is the reason why we were having a lot of algae growing inside this aquarium. So if you don't have, let's say, if you're not running CO2 on your aquariums, if you're not dosing with fertilizer and things like that, you might have a little bit of an issue with growing your plants. But when you have a grow light, look at that new growth right there in the center on that one. That right there is new growth. So these plants are growing fast, y'all. They are growing super fast. And the reason being is because the grow light. Take a look at this one right here. another one right there. Coming in quick. So they've been coming in hot. And again, the reason why, the grow light. Now, like I said, the grow light will produce a lot of algae because you can also take a look at the leaves and see there's algae growing on there. But when you have something like that Chinese algae eater, or I think they also have the Siamese algae eater, nonetheless, if you have an algae eater, they are constantly working, more so than plecos. So I was a big fan of plecos until I got these Chinese algae eaters. Now I see the difference. Plecos, they do what they do, but they do not get the job done like these algae eaters. So they are really holding true to their name. Trust and believe that. If I would have shown you what this tank looked like before we got them, you would have been like, oh, that tank needs this, it needs that. But now it looks good. Like I said, I don't mind a little bit of algae because they eat that. That's what they're doing. As you can see, it's kind of like broken up right there because they've been eating it off the sand. They eat it off the rock. They eat it off the leaves. They do an amazing job of being a constant cleaner in this aquarium. It's an ecosystem. So that's pretty much all I have for you with this aquarium. Pretty much all I have for the update. I just wanted to update you guys because I thought this aquarium not only has been looking absolutely amazing, but I thought this was such a cool addition to the aquarium. We got Groot growing inside of the 20-gallon. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Drop them down in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and everybody, if y'all like the video, man, y'all was rocking it on the last one. That last video got like 413 likes so far. So I appreciate y'all for hitting that like button. If y'all could continue to hit that like button, greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace. All right, y'all, so we almost at 20K. We almost at 20K. I appreciate you all. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, share the content, help us get to that 20K. Also, follow us over on TFC with me on TikTok and YouTube. That is our other channel, Behind the Scenes. You get to see all the behind the scenes content. Aida's in charge of that one. She's been doing a wonderful job getting ahead of me. So if you want to get ahead of me too, you got to follow over there. But again, I appreciate you all. Let's get to that 20K. Have a good one. Peace.